If you're looking for a life full of variety, and you want to learn skills that are just as valuable in civilian life as they are in the army, then the Royal Engineers is the corps for you.
I think the diversity is what attracted me to the Royal Engineers.
We're looking for men and women who are practical, who are technically minded, and who want to learn new skills and keep learning.
You can have your trade, you can have your combat side, and you're always an infantry affair, so I get all three in one.
As soldiers, combat engineers and artisans, Royal Engineers are everywhere, doing everything.
Everybody always wants the engineers. You're one of the most useful assets on the battlefield.
Yes, we're involved on the front line when it comes to combat, taking our place alongside the regular infantry. But whether it's supporting the three armed services or humanitarian efforts, it's the Royal Engineers who make a lasting impact.
You're involved with the protection of the forces out there. You've got to get them water, heating, plumbing, internet, electricity, all of those things. And that's your responsibility.
Constructing and redeveloping buildings, runways and bridges.
But as engineers, will go there and build something that's going to stand the test of time, that people are going to see for years and years to come.
You get a good feeling of seeing it and knowing that you've done that.
We ensure that our forces, or the people we're protecting, can live, move, and when necessary, fight in some of the most hostile environments around the world.
Without us, the army wouldn't be able to do its job. We're vital.
As soldiers first and foremost, your first taste of life in the Royal Engineers will be the same as it is for any recruit joining the army. An army training regiment. Here, you'll learn how to handle weapons. You'll be taught fieldcraft, map reading and other basic combat skills. But most of all, we'll get you fit and keep you that way.
They're really hot on sport as well, the Royal Engineers are.
You've got the gym if you feel like pumping some iron.
Whilst in the Engineers, I've done swimming, lots of adventurous training.
Martial art, climbing, hiking.
I didn't think that we'd get as much opportunity to do sport as I do. And the fact that how we're learning the trade as well, I didn't realise it would be as intense as this.
Next in your training, you'll be taught combat engineering at Minley, near Aldershot. Here you'll learn what it is to be a sapper. We'll teach you what mobility, counter-mobility and survivability mean, and we'll show you the key skills of the combat engineer, construction and the important role of bridging.
You may reach a point on the battlefield where there's a big river. You need to get across it, and the engineers have the ability to bridge that river and get the armour across, so the battle can carry on.
And of course, demolitions.
The demolitions is probably what I'm looking forward to the most.
When you've got to wrap around the demolitions high up on a bridge, where you can't drop anything.
But it's not all work. Training is also a time for making friends and enjoying all the other opportunities that being in the Royal Engineers provides.
Whenever you get your best friends from the army.
Obviously meeting all the lads that you've met, yeah, I really do have some really good laughs.
It's always the sappers that will always give you the best friends and work colleagues.
Once you're a fully trained combat engineer, you'll complete your last phase of basic training, learning your trade skill. Every sapper after training as a soldier and combat engineer becomes a specialist tradesman as well. The majority of this trade training takes place at the Construction Engineering School in Chatham.
You get the civvy instructors that teach you your main trades, but then you've got the military side of it that keep everything in line.
So you're not only a soldier, you're not only a combat engineer, but you're a tradesman.
They're with you every step of the way throughout the course.
We can make doors.
Treat us well, they know all the tricks of the trade.
Build brick walls.
If I were to go back into civvy, I know that I'd be able to have something to drop back on.
You're going to learn so many trades, so many skills. You're going to be a wanted man for the rest of your career.
So many things that you can do in the Royal Engineers, so many different trades.
There are 18 trades available, and courses vary in length from a few months to over a year, and can lead to nationally recognised qualifications.
You can do all your soldiery boyish stuff, but you can also get your trade engineering and stuff, which helps you towards later in life.
And if that isn't enough, there are even more specialised skills you can learn in the Royal Engineers, from diving to bomb disposal.
I joined the Royal Engineers because I felt that it had the variety that I needed.
You have different specialist trades. You could be a diver, you could be a commando, you could be EOD.
Once fully trained, you're ready to take your place in the Field Army or a TA unit, as there are opportunities to join the Royal Engineers through the TA as well. The Corps then offers further training and development, allowing you to advance to corporal, sergeant, warrant officer, or even commissioned officer. A full career awaits you through learning new skills and showing your commitment. As a sapper, you'll have the opportunity to do everything and anything you want. Take the challenge, and you could learn a trade for life and live a life of variety.
I've had the opportunity to go all around the world, meet great people, play a hell of a lot of sport.
Blows your mind just thinking of how much I've learned and what I can do now.
It's fantastic. It's better than any other corps you can go to.
I couldn't think of a better thing to do, to be quite honest.
I think it's the best thing I've ever done.
Knuckle down, dig in, get involved. Brilliant.